Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? These notifications are slow as hell. I'm just going to give it a few seconds and we can get right into it. All right. Hey, Nep. Good morning. Good morning, Brooklyn Star. Brooklyn Star said, "Good morning, normal people with teeth." It's too early for this shit, Brooklyn. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. I'm signed into a different account trying to see what's going on with my live, and the motherfucker say we still waiting for 7:55. Hold on, let me get back to my Tatiana account so I can see y'all. Good morning, Chit Chat. Good morning, Figure Eight. Hey, Roxy. Good morning, one of the people in the back. All right, y'all. Just give me a few seconds to get my shit together. I don't know why I can't get to my own damn live. That's super weird and random. Mm, wow. All right. Anyways, we can get to the shit. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, well, the only thing I want to talk about is this whole situation. Good morning, Mr. YouTube Streets. Hey, Jesus, take the wheel. The only thing I want to talk about today is this whole situation with everything that went down yesterday. Is it me or was yesterday just a fucking draining, confusing ass day on the YouTube streets? Like, I seriously don't even understand what the fuck all happened yesterday because it was so many people saying so many things, and these bitches are experts at being long winded but saying nothing. For example, Rita was live last night. I'm sure y'all saw it. She had a decent amount of people in there. And hopefully one of my bitches is fluent in like crack speak because I could not keep up what the fuck Rita was trying to explain. Oh my god, I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch with a passion. She makes all Baltimore residents look ignorant and stupid. She makes the Baltimore public school system just look so fucking bad. She really does. Is anybody in here fluent in crack speak? Because I am not. And I need like a little quick breakdown on what the fuck that stupid bitch was talking about because I couldn't catch it. Brooklyn Star said at the end of it all, I was wondering what is this going to do. The only thing that I took away from Rita's live is that she ended up popping herself because she ended up confessing to, all right, I'm gonna have to, I guess, go back a little bit. So Tree Dog had a live the other night, and it wasn't very many people in there because she's another one that you have to be fluent and crack a niece to understand because that bitch gets real fucking stupid and confused and speaks and jumbles in circles because she's just fucking idiotic. That's another one who slipped through the cracks of the public school system, but whatever. So Tree Dog was over there and she was talking about some fucking email that she received, which is stupid in its own rights because every time you get to opening up emails, talking about emails, that shit always ends up biting you in your dog ass, bitch. But anyways, Tracy was over there talking about some emails she received from Rita about doxing Pizarro or some shit like that. She didn't even really explain what the fucking email was about. But she said she got an email from Rita, but she didn't think it was Rita. She thought that it came from Kimmy, even though the email said Rita the baddest roaster. And then Trish comes on her channel. Trish clicks the link, and Trish is like, Tracy, tell me the truth. Who sent you that email? And Tracy was like, well, it says Rita, but I think it was Kimmy. And I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Like, what does Trish know? What is Trish privy to where that she knew that Tracy was lying? Did they try to get Trish in on this little scheme and scam they had going on? That shit was confusing to me when I heard Trish say it that night, because like I said, Tracy wasn't making any type of fucking sense. The people in her chat were not even listening to her. Tracy's chat, they don't even fucking listen to her. They come in there to congregate with each other. If you look at that bitch's chat, nobody is talking to her. They're all saying hey to each other and asking each other about their weekends and shit. That's just a place for those naughty ass bitches to congregate. But whatever. That's not why we're here. I'm looking in the chat. The chat's not saying nothing but like fucking hey Paulette and all that stupid shit. So I'm fucking confused. Trish comes up there and confuses me even more because I'm like, okay, but what does Shit's Tits know that we don't know? Well, apparently what Shit's Tits knew that we didn't know is that these bitches is in the background doing some real nefarious type of things, right? And let me get this shit because it's so fucking confusing and diluted. It's hard for a normal thinking person to explain it to y'all and make it sound normal. There's no way you can explain this shit and it sounds normal. I mean, after a while, you start sounding like them bitches. But anyways, let me get back to the topic. So Trish was like, Tracy, tell the truth. Who sent you that email? Tracy said, well, it says it was Rita, but I don't think it was her. I think somebody cloned her page. I think Kimmy did it. Kimmy cloned her page and sent the stuff because they were trying to put all of the doxation that they're doing in the background, all of these Ritas and Tracy's of the world, they're doxing in the background. They're doxing, trying to dox Pizarro in the background, but they had a plan to put it all on Kimmy, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think the bitches are smart enough to have a plan to put it all on Kimmy. I think since the shit popped off with Kimmy, they decided to put all of their shit off on Kimmy too. I think that's what happened because I don't see these bitches having the foresight and the predestination to think 10 steps ahead to be able to do that. I mean, we're talking about fucking Rita and Tracy here, okay? Like the bottom of the barrel, like scraping the fucking bottom of the wood of the barrel type of shit. Hey, Lisa, sister. Hey, Sweet Vibes. Who else is in here? Hey, Anthony. Hey, SAPD. All right, so with all that stuff being said, Rita claims that it was her that sent Tracy that email, which was a smoking gun for a previous situation that Rita had been attached to. Rita had previously sent some emails around doxing. Who was that bitch doxing in the email? She was sending shit around. She sent some shit to, I think, ZX about QB and some other people. I can't quite remember. It was a while ago and it's not my fucking business, so I don't have a purpose to retain this shit in my brain. But I remember about a month ago, Rita was caught up in some scam because she was supposedly doxing in the background, and people tried to come to her defense and say, oh, Rita doesn't write like that. Rita writes in caps and Rita doesn't use punctuation marks and all that bullshit. Y'all remember that bullshit. Well, because Rita confessed that it was her that sent that email to Tracy, and it's the same fucking email address that she tried to play wasn't her or was a cloned email address previously. Now everybody knows it was her. So I don't know what the fuck her purpose in coming out and trying to take the blame for the doxation of Pizarro, because all it did was end up making her a bold-faced, known fucking liar. Oh shit. Is this no, I'm not playing these games. Is this the real Dr. Pastor J. Wilson? Let me see. Go to channel, because we ain't playing these games. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to go make sure that was the real Jay Wilson. Because y'all ain't going to be trolling me on today. But, anyways, let me see what he said. He said, it's too much people doing things for change. And it's very sad. It's also very sad, in my opinion, that Pizarro is canoodling and rubbing shoulders with that Candy bitch. And that Candy bitch was literally willing to dox her for nothing more than a payment. Like, who rubs shoulders with a bitch who is willing to dox a stranger for payment? Like, that is one of the most dangerous bitches out here. But Candy is a troll, Pizarro is a troll, so maybe they have common interests that a regular normal person such as myself I don't see. Maybe they have some type of common troll interest that I don't see, I don't understand, whatever, whatever. Oh, I'm breaking up. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me know if it gets back clear. Them hoes is artificial. You know what, I am Brooks? I would have to agree with you on that. Another thing I want to discuss that we saw yesterday, Loving Life says Candy claims she was never really gonna dox her. Yeah, I understand that's what Candy claims, but I don't know. I understand what Candy claims, and I understand that Candy was using that situation to further her popation of ZX. Um, as far as trolling, I think Candy did what she was supposed to do with that whole thing that happened with ZX and her releasing the audios and her making him team up with Phi Babe and breaking him up with his other moderators. Like, as far as coming from a troll perspective, like, that was some crazy shit. Like, I tips my hat to you for that shit, bitch. But the I don't know. It just don't sit right in my spirit, and it leave a nasty taste in my mouth to see Pizarro sitting up there with a bitch who was literally going to dox her for payment. Now, yes, it does sound like it's two different situations going on, Jay Wilson. And within those two situations going on, everybody involved is fucking lying. That's why the shit is confusing to normal thinking people such as myself. Because it's a lot of lying going on and a lot of omitting going on, and they're telling a lot of half stories and half truths. And when you do that, normal thinking people, our fucking spidey senses start tingling, and we're like, well, wait a minute, bitch, what's going on here? Everybody's fucking lying. And another thing that I've noticed, I am really sick of these black sector bitches. Them black sector bitches sat up on Pizarro's channel yesterday and had the nerve to say out of their fucking mouth that basically they was talking shit about the beef sector, talking about we somebody in the comment section said that the black sector is over here and they clout chasing and they doing the most, and then bitches tried to turn it on us and said the beef sector was over in the black sector doing that shit. Now, I do understand that the beef sector, we did go over there first. We definitely did drop down on you niggas first. But, for the most part, we're done with you all. We are done with you all. But for whatever reason, y'all are just so infatuated with us. I mean, can you really blame them? Can you really blame them? They are so infatuated with us that they won't leave us the fuck alone. And it's starting to irk my goddamn nerves, because when I go over to Pizarro, I go over there to see beef sector bitches fighting. I don't go over there to see black sector bitches having a fake ass kumbaya. Like, y'all are some of the boringest ass bitches on YouTube. Go the fuck back where you came from, please, and thank you. I'm with you, Brooklyn Star. I never floated around over there. I was subscribed to ZX, but that didn't last long because that's a boring ass bitch. I was subscribed to Cookie. That didn't last long because that's just an angry ass bitch. Like, at least if you're going to be angry like that, Cookie, you got to bring some funny with it. For example, we have an angry ass bitch over here. Her name is Quanetta. That bitch is an angry ass bitch with a thick throat ass voice. But we give her passes because the bitch is funny. Cookie, if you got a 3 hour video, there's no reason I should only be getting 1 or 2 chuckles from those 3 hours. Bitch, you doing something wrong, especially if you are expecting to thrive over here in the beef sector. Now, I will give it to you. There are some beef sector bitches who will sit around and listen to absolutely anything. For example, Pizarro sits over there on her live and don't even be on the fucking panel or be watching TV and it be complete silence, and that bitch have 400 or 500 people in the chat, which tells me that you bitches will listen to anything. All you really respect is consistency. If the bitch will come on live every day for a couple of hours and give you motherfuckers a place to sit in the chat and talk to each other, y'all will sit over there and deal with basically anything that comes out of the airwaves on that fucking chat. I've seen it. I've done it. So, I mean, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked. Let me get back into not my notes, but what I have here. Also, I saw Fi was live last night, and she was very excited about the court situation that's coming up on the 20th. Fi Babe was giving off airs that she has a couple tricks up her sleeve, and I can't wait to see what her ass has in store for Sarita. From what she said, and she did not say much at all, and I don't know anything except for what she said last night, but from what she said, I'm getting the feeling that she, some type of way, was able to either get the charges dropped, the charges thrown out, blase, whatever, because as we know, Rita was taking her ass down there to the courthouse lying on people. So I don't know. I just feel some type of way that Fi was able to either get the charges dropped or to turn the charges around on Rita for harassment or something and the like. So I'm excited to see what that's about, and I'm also excited for that because it will take the attention away from this stupid ass black sector shit. Jesus Take the Wheel said, I feel so as well. So I'm excited to see that. And y'all seen how pressed Rita was about Fi's live last night? That bitch was so pressed that she came on here and popped herself about the Pizarro shit. Like, what was the purpose for that, really? When you look at it, what was the purpose for that? Rita ain't been on here in weeks. Court is like fucking tomorrow. If she brings her ass on here the day before to talk about some shit that people really don't care about, that bitch was pissed off at Fi, but she knew she couldn't say shit to Fi. So she had to take her energy and her anger and place it somewhere else. That's why she was over there doing all that stupid ass, crackheaded ass fucking hollering, you heard me, nigga? You heard me, nigga? Oh, let me cover it back up, nigga. Oh, let me cover it back up, nigga. All that stupid shit. Like, damn, bitch, you 40. You a whole fucking grandmother. It's a sad state in our society when this is the grandmothers we have nowadays. That's the face of the new grandmother in 2022. Ain't that about a bitch? Hey, Hard Conversations. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so I was going to say something else that was real important. Damn it, I really do need to start writing stuff down. Well, no, I don't, because this shit ain't that important. Um, let's see. So I talked about Fi Babe and her court case, and I'm excited for that. Loving Life said, I'll try so hard to watch her, but I just cannot take her. You know why, Loving Life? That's because you are a regular, normal person, and you don't speak Crackanese. So was anybody in here able to gather or decipher anything from Rita's live that I was not able to gather and decipher? Am I missing any hardcore tea from that live? Because, bitch, I swear, it was almost like working a fucking 9 to 5 labor outside, digging in the fucking hot sun, trying to get through that shit. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. It was terrible. Terrible. Hey, Mama Cynthia. Thanks for stopping in. I am Brooke said, I wonder if she's going to come on here and lie again like when she was lying when she went December 16th. I I expect Rita to come on here and to spin some fucking tales, but I expect her to come on and spin her tales after Five Babe says what she has to say. The new grandmas have tattoos and are 15 years apart from their kids. Yeah, Miss B. Mm-hmm. Lisa's sister said, did you guys see that message Rita put up on her community post about Five Babe? So Five Babe got it before she took it down. Sneaky troll. No, I didn't see it, Lisa's sister. If you would be so inclined, and I don't think anyone would mind if you could just kind of type it out in the chat what was said. Oh, Brooklyn Star said head tooth said her and tooth gang matter. No, the fuck they don't. Speaking of tooths, fucking Stomp Down was live the other day, and his title took me out. First of all, it was something like Sundown Timothy Blaine, because I told y'all Timothy Blaine is in the beginning stages of fucking Alzheimer's and old timers, and I'm not the only one who sees it. So Stop Down was live, and he said that Timothy Blaine said that when he was losing teeth, like he didn't even spit out any actual teeth; they just kind of wilted away. So Stop Down said the nigga was over there swallowing and eating his teeth and didn't even realize it because he was so fucking high on meth, shitting out teeth that his mama spent 9 months creating in the womb for him. Bitch, that shit had me dead. So since y'all want to bring out teeth, Stop Down said Timothy Blaine was over there eating down and shitting out his teeth. His teeth that his mama spent 9 months creating in the womb for him. He said that motherfucker's that motherfucker so what is the word I'm looking for? So ignorant that he wouldn't even protect the teeth that his poor mother spent all that time creating in her womb. I said, ooh, that's some bullshit right there. Miss B said, I can listen to Rita, but I don't put none of y'all on my big screen TV. I put all y'all motherfuckers on the big screen, and I got a big old big screen with big old nice pixels in that bitch. So I see a little bit of everything. I put everybody on the everybody I can stomach. Like sometimes some of you niggas I gotta pull off of the big screen after a second. I'd be like, ooh, no, not today, devil. Not today, devil. Miss B. Do it. Especially like if you don't usually do it, Miss B, just wait till October, like Halloween time, and start putting everybody on the big screen. I swear to God, it'll be like a fucking fright fest. Let's see what else. What else? I saw Reed came live a few times yesterday, and that bitch, like, I'm at the point now to where if I come in your live and within the first 5 minutes, I either hear you lying, like blatantly lying, or just saying shit that is just so pot calling kettle black. I can't even fucking listen to the rest of your shit. I place my thumbs down and I leave the building. And that happened with Reed the other day. Y'all know that crazy bitch is my guilty pleasure because she is just so fucking sick and demented in the most delightful and hilarious way. I cannot stand it. But anyways, I had to leave her live the other day because that bitch was sitting there talking about how Pizarro was illiterate and Pizarro can't talk and Pizarro everything she said about Pizarro, somebody should have held a mirror directly up into that bitch's face because she be over there reading herself and she don't even understand it. That should be so hilarious. Bitch, you be talking about yourself. You the one who can't read. You the one who can't comprehend. You the one with speech issues. I understand Pizarro just fine. You are the one who would make people have to listen a little bit closer to get. You are the one who people cannot play on 1.75 because it's just a lot going on over there on normal speed with you, ma'am. Like, I don't understand if she doesn't realize it, if she chooses to ignore it. But a lot of the shit that crazy bitch sits over there says she is a whole pot calling a kettle black. A whole pot calling a kettle black. Mm, Oh, another thing I want to talk on. Nobody really covers the smaller beefs anymore. So I'm pretty much in tune with them, and I'm gonna start covering the smaller beefs because everybody needs a little bit of love. So I don't know if y'all saw, but yesterday Tracy's Cafe. For those of y'all who don't know who she is, she's the one who Deanna cussed the fuck out when she asked for her money back for that. Y'all know Deanna do the raffles, right? Y'all remember that bitch who put the money in for the raffle, but then she wanted her money back for the raffle, and Deanna cussed her the fuck out. So yeah, that's who Tracy is. So that's how I found out who Tracy was, and I've been following her since then. I've been peeking in every now and again on her channel. Her channel's fucking trash, by the way. She's a trash ass bitch, and her channel is fucking trash. But that's besides the point. Tracy and Shelly S. Hutchinson got into it yesterday. Now, I'm not sure how many people saw it. Y'all know Shelly puts her videos on members only, her beefing videos, so it's not up anymore. It's on members only. But I am a member of Shelly, so I was able to go back and see it. They are beefing because, as y'all know, Shelly has a new green sector, and it's about 13, 14, 15, basic ass bitches over there in the green sector. They trying to get a little something going, but ain't nobody going. But Tracy was a part of the green sector, and I never understood why they would add her because I said she has a trash ass channel. The bitch don't talk about nothing. She is truly demented. She is a open mouth breather. Do y'all know what an open mouth breather is? It's one of them motherfuckers who is Tim Blaine is also an open mouth breather, and he had that shit going on hardcore yesterday. An open mouth breather is a motherfucker who sits there and stares into the camera with their jaw slack, mouth open, breathing out their mouth. Got the whole fucking front room smelling like spit. One of them bitches. So she's an open mouth breather. She's shaped so terrible, especially for the clothes she wears. She does is drive around in her fucking car listening to trash music with her goddamn. She wears her seatbelt like Brianna, choked up around her the neck region. Like, y'all bitches' bodies is so fucking bad. You got to set your seatbelt up around your neck. It's time for a change, ma'am. No, Tracy don't sell no Avon Bertha May. Tracy sells Mary Kay. Get into it. Don't you do Avon like that. So, like I said, the bitch is trash. She has no content. The only time you ever get like a good chuckle is when her retarded ass fucking piece of shit husband is on camera and they're fighting or whatever. That's some funny shit. I'll give it to him. That is some funny shit. When her and Carlos get to going at it, and he get to cussing that bitch out and cussing the chat out, it's hilarious. So, with all that being said, I don't even understand why they would add her to the green sector. She brings nothing. Her channel is 90% quiet. Her staring into the computer with an open fucking mouth, no bra, two little oblong shaped titties sitting on top of a humongous stomach. Like, that is her whole fucking channel. Bertha May said her husband's 19. No, he looks and acts 19, but that's a grown ass nigga. That motherfucker didn't have no haircut the other day. He was looking very much woolly mammoth about the head and the face, and he was giving rapist tease. That's just something. When I see a man and he doesn't have a haircut and he's not shaved or whatever, he looks like a whole fucking rapist to me. So that's what he was given the other day. He cleans up real nice with a shave and a haircut, but when he don't have it, him and her are a match made in heaven. Because when I first saw him, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing with that bitch? But then I heard him talk, and then I saw his character, and I said, oh, okay, that's why he's with that bitch. They deserve each other. They're a match made in heaven. But this bitch was taking care of her elderly mother, and it seems that they're going through a situation to where she put her mother they caught COVID some type of way. She ended up putting her mother in a home, and now she's going through issues with the family because either the auntie or the sister or somebody didn't want the mother in a home, so they're going to take her out of the home. But the reason they put the mother in the home in the first place is because Tracy's disgusting ass left her poor mother in a pissy diaper for hours. Tracy said that she had a hair appointment in the morning. And before her hair appointment, she noticed that her mom was wet. and that she decided not to change her mom because it would take too long, and she took her ass to her hair appointment instead. Well, it seems that her sister stopped by the house during that time and found the mom wet, and found out that Tracy just puts the mom to sleep in her clothes. She's not really doing the things that she needs to be doing as a caregiver to take care of her elderly parents. So that's why that they say that they put the mother in the home in the first place. It's a whole situation going on over there. It's some real trash ass nigga ass shit. And if y'all are not subscribed to that bitch, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to her, because like I said, 90% of her fucking channel is trash. But when it do kick up, when the dust do kick up, oh, it be some motherfucking dust. It be some straight dust up over there when the shit do kick up. Tracy, don't come in here talking shit, bitch. You know you trash. You know you a trash ass individual. And that's what. How dare you leave your mother in a pissy, soaky fucking diaper so you could go get that wet rat fur slapped on top of your head, bitch. That shit don't even look right. And who the fuck wears weave 3 inches back from their fucking edges, you stupid fat bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you? You should have stayed your ass in the bushes over here, bitch, because I wasn't going to give you all this. But that shit with your mother really took me over the edge and pissed me off. You a ain't shit ass bitch. And if you going through shit over there, you deserve it. You deserve every single piece of it, bitch. So take that. And now go over on your channel and make a fucking video that nobody's going to watch. You disgusting bitch. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Now, like I said, I've been over there watching your ass for a while. I done seen all the fuck shit going on with you for a while. I haven't said nothing about you, but that shit with your mother really touched my spirit. And here we are, bitch. Now say I'm lying. Say you didn't leave that poor woman like that while you went round the corner to go get some wet rat fur slapped on top of your fucking head. Say I'm lying, bitch. This shit's not even cute. This shit is not even cute. You could have, Carlos could have did that, bitch. Get that nigga a tube of super glue and a wig. He could have did better. All right, let me keep scrolling and see what else that irked my fucking spirit yesterday. Oh, I did watch MC Shaky's interview with Bree yesterday. It was a good interview. It was a very good interview, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually promote Bree like that, but it was a good interview. When people do good things, I'll say they do good things. So if y'all didn't see it, if y'all missed it, if y'all thought it was going to be boring or whatever, it wasn't. It was good. They did talk a lot about Big O and how Big O works. So for a person like me who does not have the Big O app, I am not ever planning on getting the Big O app. I don't like all that shit that flies across the screen and the chat be going too fast. Like, I ain't no young whippersnapper no more. I can't do all that shit. I feel like all that sparkles and shit flying across the screen would give me a fucking seizure. So I don't do Big O, but I do watch people who upload Big O shit over here. So I'm familiar with a lot of the characters over there. And Shaky was just explaining how it works over there. It's a totally different system than how we do over here. And it was nice to get a explanation on that. And he also talked about a few things, and there was also a part where Bree and Shaky was gagging at Mr. Tony, ZT. They gagged on Mr. Tony's time yesterday, and that shit was cute. It was hilarious. Because apparently Shaky and ZT had got into it previously. Now, I didn't know about that. It must have been during the time when we were moving from north to down south. It must have been during a time to where I couldn't really pay attention, because I don't remember Shaky and ZT getting into it. Does anybody in here remember that? But whatever Mr. Tony had said must have still been on Shaky's mind because they gagged on ZT's time yesterday and it was cute. Yeah, don't ask me ish. That's what I'm saying. It'd be too much going on in the big old screen. Also, Rini Rucci, are you in here? Cause I got a little something for you if you're in here. If not, then I'll hold it till I see you again. If I can remember, I need to write it down. Well, matter of fact, I'm just gonna say it now in case I forget. Rini Rucci, do you know that yesterday Reed accused you of being Rico the Brat? She accused a few people of being Rico the Brat, but specifically you were one of them. And my little ears went up when I heard that. I said, "What, bitch?" So I just wanted to let you know, Rini, in case you catch this on the replay. What else did I see yesterday? Kwani did a few videos yesterday. I couldn't really get into them though. I couldn't really get into them. I don't know. She was in a different kind of mood. I wasn't really feeling it. You know, Reed, I think she has a dental plan. Don't you get a dental plan when you're on Medicaid or Medicare or whatever it is that the unemployed baby mamas of the world have? Don't you get dental insurance with that? I don't know. I'm not one of them. I have to pay. But I'm sure, don't they get free health care and free dental and WIC and all the rest of that shit? I don't know. I'm just asking. So if that's the case, and she already has fucking a dental plan, she just doesn't use it. Did I address Olivia's backpedaling on pizza? You know, I didn't really get into Olivia's video yesterday. I got sidetracked in family stuff, so I didn't really get into Olivia's video yesterday. But I did see that they were fighting, and no, I didn't see a backtrack. If you would like to, you can put it in the chat exactly what was backtracked. But you know, especially recently, the way these bitches be fighting and then be made up the next week and then be fighting again and then be made up the next week. Like previously, it was kind of easy to remember like who's beefing with who don't fuck with who. Now in 2022, I don't even fucking know. I have no idea who's beefing with who because the way these bitches just do all these take backs. She has dentures. Why the fuck does she need a dentist? I don't know. I guess if dentists can do teeth cleaning, can't they do like a deep gum cleaning? Just because she don't have teeth in her mouth doesn't mean that that's not a hot stinking hole that needs to be professionally cleaned every 6 months. I'm just saying. Exactly. Olivia is one of them ones too. She do take backs and all that kind of shit. So, Hard Conversation says she jumped on Pieces panel with Candy Cartel and Lady La. Candy Cartel was very much nice, nasty to the slug. I was here for it. Okay, I did see that little part where Olivia and Pizza was fighting. I redballed it to the fight and then I skedaddled the fuck up out of there because the rest of that shit was real dry. So, I mean, I don't really have any comments on it because, like I said, them bitches will be back talking on a panel together with each other next week. It's all fake and phony. It's all fake and phony. Well, to me, it's fake and phony because, like I said, if I got a problem with a bitch, we got a problem. I'm not sitting on no fucking panel with you. I'm not having no fucking conversations with you. The only thing you're going to get from me is a few harsh words over here on my fucking page. That's it and that's all. But I'm a different kind of bitch. Like, I understand why they move the way they move because it does drive the numbers. It does, you know, keep the content going. I understand the game. I don't respect it and I'm not going to play it. That's the only thing. Exactly. Who Hard Conversations? I think everybody kind of stayed for the fight and bounced. Did y'all get a little piece of what was going on before the fight and after the fight? Bitch, that was a whole fucking snore fest over there. And I was really surprised that Pizarro had the numbers that she had. But it also probably was because that whole little interview had been postponed a few times and they had kind of been hyped up. So I think that's what it was. And it really wasn't nothing else live when she was live, even though Fi did go live when Pizarro was live. And I was also very shocked to see last night Pizarro's numbers beat out Fi. Once again, last night, Pizarro's numbers beat out Fi's numbers in the live, and I was shocked. I was going back and forth between the two because I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here at Pizarro that's so goddamn important? Because I couldn't see it, bitch. I couldn't see it. And I'm like, well, maybe notifications ain't working. It was confusing to me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But like I said, I'm a different kind of bitch. I'm over here at the beef sector for beef, shits, giggles, and laughs. I'm not over here for kumbayas. I'm not over here for 3-hour fucking grown-up conversations. I have other places to go for that. You bitches are not it if that's what I'm looking for. And they tried to do like a 3-hour grown-up conversation over there, and it just didn't do it for me. But I know a lot of y'all who are the opposite. I know a lot of y'all who cannot stand all that fucking high pitched chicken squawking and shit over on Pizarro's when they get to fighting. I know a lot of y'all can't stand that. I'm the opposite. That's what I go for. I like that shit. I'll let that shit play all day. Let's see. Oh, Lisa sister said, like Twerking Ken said, he done with everyone and gonna go try to take down Tree Mutt Dog channel from seeing Lady Teeth and Tree Mutt live. You know what? That was silly, Lisa sister. And Kiki don't have the power to take down nobody's fucking channel. Kiki just had a couple of his channels taken down last year, didn't he? So Kiki just be over there fucking talking and pissing you bitches off because you let them piss you off. Hard conversation said, and them damn panel killers hitting the link talking about nothing. Speaking of panel killers, I still can't stand that fucking Alley. I'll be glad when the beef sector grabs that bitch by the nape of her head and drags her the fuck back where she came from. I do not like that bitch. At all. Candy was on Sis Wilson before pizza. I heard that Jay Wilson was able to quote unquote steal her interview. Shout out to Jay Wilson for that. I didn't see it because like I said, I don't give a fuck about them beef sector bitches. They can take their asses back over there. You know what? Allie knows that we don't fucking like her. She knows we don't fucking like her. She knows that a lot of these people over here will tolerate her, but nobody fucking likes her. Who's another one? That stupid ass Rhonda bitch. She's another panel killer. I don't know why they continue to sit around and placate to the retarded. It makes me think that you bitches are slick retarded. No way in fucking hell I would sit around and have a conversation with a dumbass bitch like Rhonda. And Rhonda was a dumb bitch before the stroke. Stroke don't make you dumb. Now you can have a stroke and be a little bit more of a slow talker or whatever, but stroke don't make you dumb. You was born with that stupid shit. All the stroke did was exasperate her dumbassness. And I ain't got no fucking time for it. Dovey, I put Dovey a little bit in a different box than them other fucking retarded bitches because Dovey can be comical with her stupid shit. Now, for me, Dovey is not my cup of tea. I'm not subscribed. I don't go over there. But when I do see Dovey, I do get a couple of giggles and chuckles from her every now and again. And that little clip that Sean Bradley have with Dovey talking about blood everywhere, blood on the carpet, blood on the curtains. That shit was hilarious. So Dovey, I'll give a little pass because I have had some good gut chuckles from a bitch like Dovey. I can't say the same about a bitch like Allie. I can't say the same about a bitch like Shit's Tits. I can't say the same about Rhonda. Lovely Love, I don't consider her a panel killer because Lovely Love do be bringing the smoke over there when she hop up. Now, Lovely Love do be in her own fucking world, be trying to fight people at the wrong time and all that shit, but it does add a little life to the panel, in my opinion. And Lovely Love is beef sector. She's one of us. We have to fucking deal with it. I don't mind dealing with stupid shit from one of us. I'm not dealing with stupid shit from one of them bitches. Definitely not. But you know what? They was trying to trade Allie for somebody the other day on Pizarro's channel. And even though I do not like Allie, I can't stand that bitch. I would be up to making a trade. I would like to trade Allie for Rita. Hey, BL. I definitely would like to trade Allie for Rita. I don't know who I would have to talk to. Hey, Yusuf. I don't know who I would have to talk to get this done. But yeah, I think that would be a good trade. I'll take Allie for Rita. If we can get that bitch to fuck up out of here, and we'll take Allie. Cause it's easy to fucking ignore Allie. It's kind of hard to ignore a big, fat ass, yellow screaming retard. Well, I'm glad you rolled out of bed right into this chat, Yusuf. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ugh, Goosey, that's another boring ass bitch. What the fuck is his problem? I don't like his voice. He has nothing interesting to say ever. Like, it be some of the driest ass bitches over here that want to click a fucking link. I don't understand it. But you bitches ain't got no page. Yeah, you ain't got no page because you know ain't nobody coming over to that motherfucker to hear you dry ass droning on for hours. Miss B said I wouldn't claim nothing from this sector. I claim it, Miss B. I claim it all. I am Brooks. None of them are entertaining. The only one over there who is slightly entertaining is Cookie. Cookie is slightly entertaining, but like I said, that angry black woman thing that she does, it's just not cute. It's not cute at all. Like, I don't think, me personally, from what I've seen, I don't think Cookie is an ugly woman. I'm not saying the bitch is a dime piece, but I don't think she's an ugly woman. So that ugliness that comes out in her voice, it just is a very juxtaposition on how she looks. Like, I can deal with ugliness coming out of Kwani's voice because that bitch for real life looks like Gollum. Or what's that other one? Gollum and I can't remember what that other one. Dobie. That bitch for real life looks like that. So I can deal with the ugly harsh voice that she has because it goes with her ugly harsh face. But with Cookie, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, Smeagol. And Smeagol had that little raspy fucking voice too. I mean, it all goes with Kwani, so give the bitch a pass. But with Cookie, it doesn't really go. Like when I saw her for the first time, it was when she had popped up on ZX, and for me, the voice did not match the body. And I don't know. I wish Cookie could soften a little bit. Like you don't have to soften what you say and the cussing and all that shit, but just soften that gruffness in you just a little bit, ma'am. See, but I mean that's another example. It just goes to show you everybody wasn't raised the same. Just because I was raised right, I do understand that sometimes I have the off expectation that other people were raised right, and I have to bring myself back to reality sometimes and realize like no, that's not the case. That's not the case. So maybe Cookie didn't have a mom or a grandma who was a more refined lady to tell her, soften your voice. Why are you yelling? Use your inside voice. Shit like that. Shit that regular people's moms and grandmas would tell them as a woman, as a young lady. You know what? Who said that? Don't ask me shit. Yeah, I agree. And that's probably another reason why I really don't like Goosey, because he does remind me so much of a Sir King. A very pretentious bitch. Like, we don't really have space for that type of pretentiousness over here because of where we are. Oh, also, guys, I know that Stomp Down has been promoting Wonky Pro a lot. And I went over to his page recently and I saw that he's not really getting too many views. So I don't know if the promotion is actually working. Well, it probably isn't, because, like I said, he's not getting too many views. But I listened to one of his videos about Rico. And y'all know I like Rico. But Juan Key, he's on it. He is on it. So he's supposed to be some type of um criminal justice major or something like that. Well, he speaks very normally. He can hold a conversation with himself and with his chat very easily, and he is more in tune and up to date on the specific charges that Rico had. So if y'all want a nice little breakdown from a normal speaking person who you can understand and comprehend, I would suggest you go over to Juan Key Pro's channel and check out those couple of videos he did on Rico in the situation. I really enjoyed those videos. Even though I'm a Rico fan, Wonky Pro, he did have a lot of good points and he said a lot of truths in those videos. So I subscribe to his channel and I will be watching his contents. Just to let y'all know, yes, Sarkonos. Sarkonos. Type in Wonky Pro and go over there. It's Juanki. Juan, like the Mexican spell Juan. And then Ki at the end. And then Pro, Pro. So, yeah, he did a couple of videos about it. He really broke this shit down. It made it really easy to understand, and his video was entertaining at the same time. So if y'all want a little bit more in depth on what's going on with that, because we ain't no fucking lawyers out here. Like, some of the people in the chat may be, but they probably don't type because they don't want to get doxxed and shit. But for the most part, we ain't no goddamn lawyers out here. And I'll tell y'all in a second, I'm a Law and Order SVU TV fucking lawyer. Like, I will tell you what I think the shit's supposed to be from base what I've seen on TV and base what I've heard in previous real cases on the news and stuff, because I do follow real cases. But it was nice to have a person who was actually going to school for law, working in a law setting to break the shit down. So I just want to let y'all know. You know what, Mr. YouTube Street? If he talked too slow, that's why you hit him on the replay and hit that 1.75. What else? What else? I think maybe that's it, guys. We've been on here 53 minutes, and y'all know we usually don't go over an hour. No, I didn't, Sarkonos. Let me scroll back up. Let's see. I'm still scrolling. The lady sleeps in the kitchen. That says it all. I don't think I see it, Sarkonos. Exactly, chit chat. Shout out to the 1.75. I'm a 1.75 ass bitch, especially with all you slow talkers. And like I've told y'all, it only hurts you in the long run because it's less watch hours for you. If I can get through your hour-long video in 32 minutes, that's less watch hours for you. Well, no, I didn't see your question, Sarkonos. You're going to have to type it again, babe. Also, y'all, I think I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. YouTube, when you're looking at your chat as a content creator, sometimes your chat is a little off. They don't be putting in all of the stuff. They don't be, like, you can't see all of the chat sometimes. Like, YouTube will skip people's comments, but when you watch it on the replay, you'll see it. It's the weirdest shit. So I just say that to just let y'all know, give the content creator a little leeway sometimes, because YouTube be fucking us up. That's usually why I have a second device off to the side to watch my chat. Sarkono said, I asked if it is equivalent, is if it is evident that Jay Wilson is praying that Phi is involved in the doxing of Pizarro. Me personally, I think everybody who is a bigger content creator is, if you want to call having people send you information being involved, then I guess everybody is involved if they're a bigger content creator. Because as we know, the doxers, once they get the information, what do? They compile a email and they CC all of the content creators, all of the bigger ones anyway. Um, I don't know. I don't feel that it's evident that Jay Wilson is praying that Five is involved in the doxing of Pizarro, because even if Five is involved in the doxing of Pizarro, the fuck does that mean? What the fuck can Jay Wilson say? What can he say? Especially when he was over there recently doing a little piece of light baby doxing himself. I mean, did he not just put Mr. Tony's number out for the world? That's a little light piece of baby doxing, ain't it? So I don't think he would be I don't think he should be praying for anything like that. Let's just say that. You know what, Sarkonos? As far as this doxing of Pizarro is concerned, I am actually sick of all these fucking major content creators talking all this shit, saying that Pizarro been doxed. We been knew who Pizarro was. Well, okay, if Pizarro been doxed, why the fuck we ain't got no information, huh? Why the fuck the shit coming down in little drips and trickles? Why are we hearing things about a dead mama, but we ain't got no story, no confirmation, no nothing else? We just hearing things and seeing a picture. And where's the information of the doxing? How long she been married? How old is the bitch? How many kids she got? What county do she live in? What school did she go to? These are things that happens with the doxing. We find these things out. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. So if the bitch has been doxed, if everybody has her information, where the fuck is the information at? Where is it at? Because I've been looking for the shit in the daylight with a flashlight and I ain't seen a goddamn thing. What kind of car she drive? Now, when y'all motherfuckers dox other people, y'all be calling their mamas and shit and recording it and putting it on live and all that. Why come we ain't got none of this shit with Pizarro? I'm hearing people say that it wasn't her, it was a cousin or a sister. Well, why come we ain't got nothing? Why come is it a Facebook page shut down, but I don't see no pictures from this Facebook page floating around? What the fuck is going on? This shit don't make no sense to a critical thinker. So once again, all these major content creators are saying that Pizarro been doxed. Well, where is the fucking information? Because you ain't going to give me a name, Kiva, and put out some information or a grainy video with Kiva and a dirty baby on the floor, and that's the end of the doxation. Oh, no. Nobody else gets off scot-free like that. Where the fuck is the rest of the information? How old is this bitch? What is her first and last name? Tracy ain't got shit because that bitch can't hold water. If Tracy had anything, she would have been put it on her fucking page. Tracy don't have shit. But what we already didn't seen, which is Kiva and that baby on that dirty floor sucking a fucking chicken bone. That's all Tracy got because that's all we seen. Since when the fuck has Tracy had somebody's information that she wanted to dox and the bitch didn't put it out? I'll wait. That bitch put out shit on Wolverine that wasn't even Wolverine. Didn't she dox a whole Mexican doctor and put all of his shit out without having any positivity that it was Wolverine? But we ain't seen shit coming from over there as far as pizza is concerned. And at this point, we are so ran down by this shit. We do not care. We do not care. Yeah, sweet vibes. That's what I'm talking about. That audio and shit Jason put out. The audio and the pictures of Kiva and her fat friend sitting in front of the projects, and then the audio of Kiva in the car with her little crooked teeth, and the video of Kiva and her dirty baby on that dirty floor with a dirty chicken bone in his mouth. That's it, and that's all. So if that's doxing a bitch, maybe we do need to get the black sector involved, because if that's beef sector doxing, you bitches need to do better. Yeah, y'all remember the baby eating on the floor. Y'all remember King? Y'all remember King eating that chicken bone on the floor? Don't fucking play with me. So, if Tracy has the information, where the fuck is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? You know that bitch ain't scared to put out wrong information, but she's gonna hold some shit back about Pizarro? Get the fuck out of here. Don't fall for anything, y'all. Like I said it previously, Pizarro is too smart for that shit. She's been out here for a while. She knows the game. Bree is her bestie, and that bitch don't know shit. So you think anybody else does? And once again, I told you, everybody don't have to have no AT&T, T-Mobile, whatever, Sprint, Walmart Family Mobile, Track Phone, all that other shit works just fine, and those are untraceable numbers. I don't understand what you bitches don't get about that. And anyways, Pizarro probably talks to Bree and them mostly on Instagram anyway. You can text on Instagram and you can call people on Instagram. You bitches know that. As much as the background shit you bitches do, you bitches know that. And it ain't hard. Pizarro already got a sticker on her fucking camera. It ain't hard for her to pick up an Instagram call. She already got a sticker on her fucking camera. You know how I know? Because I got a sticker on my fucking camera. Pizarro don't have a Facebook. You know how I know? Because I ain't got no fucking Facebook. Pizarro is a conspiracy theorist. I am a conspiracy theorist. We don't fuck with that social media shit like that, especially when it first came out. Facebook is the devil. Facebook is the tool of self-doxing. Do you know how all these people over here got doxed? They doxed them fucking selves by posting their whole lives on Facebook for the world to see. Ooh, look at my breakfast. Ooh, look at me, I'm pregnant. Ooh, look at me, I'm pushing the baby out of my pussy. Whole lives on Facebook, and you're shocked when somebody doxes the fuck out of you and pulls all your Facebook pictures and can connect to all your family members. You stupid, stupid motherfuckers. I don't have a Facebook. I will never have a Facebook. You will never be able to contact my family members because I'm not connected to them online. I could call them bitches in real life. The fuck do I need to let them on a Facebook page for? Stupidness, stupidness. But I tell you what I do have, and what I do have is the one thing that if you motherfuckers were real doxers, you would really be doxing from this shit, is MySpace. Y'all bitches remember MySpace? I got a MySpace, and I got pictures and shit on my MySpace. Ever since MySpace, I never did that shit no more. I had a MySpace in college. I got pictures and shit on my MySpace. But I don't know if you bitches have forgotten about pizza. I'm not pizza. I don't know if you bitches have forgotten about MySpace, or if it's just too hard to try to crack up in that shit, or what the deal is. But MySpace is a nice tool for doxing over here, because MySpace is between the years of 2000 and 2008, 2009. So I don't even know if they shut it down, Ms. B. The last I saw of MySpace, I heard that Justin Timberlake had purchased it, and they changed the whole fucking interface. I logged in one last time and downloaded all of my wedding pictures, and that was it for me in MySpace. My page is still out there floating somewhere. Everybody's page is still out there floating somewhere. So if y'all want to dox pizza, I would suggest you start at MySpace. Because if pizza is the same age as me, 82 baby, which I probably think she is close to an 82 baby. If she's around the same age as us, then she has a MySpace, because we all had a MySpace. So that's just a little tip for you dumbass Facebook doxers. You bitches think Facebook is the end all be all to your doxing. You bitches need to go back in time. So with that being said, guys, I think we're out of here. MySpace is still up and active. Erase your stuff. I'm not worried about it because my MySpace pictures are fucking flawless. And once again, I'm not connected to any family members over there. I'm not even connected to what I'm connected to college friends in MySpace. And if you contact a college friend from what? I graduated in 2004. What's that, almost 20 years ago? Oh, you really reaching. You really reaching. So, no, I'm not taking my MySpace down. Fuck it. If somebody finds it, then I want them to find it because the pictures over there are beautiful. Gorgeous. I was a young, vibrant bitch. Go for it. And with that being said, guys, I think we are out of here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all real soon, especially if some shit happens. So once again, we are waiting for this court date, quote unquote court date. We're waiting to see what Fi has in store for us because she got some shit up her sleeve. I'm excited about that. And I'm especially excited about that because it will take the focus off of these stupid black sector bitches. I'm sick of y'all. Go the fuck away. Oh, and fuck you, Tracy. Fuck you, Tracy. You trash ass bitch. And with that being said, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Everyone have a great day. Peace.